Hey man, what's up?
Hey man, get that trailer taken care of?
No, I haven't finished the trailer yet.
What are you doing? We gotta leave at 5 a.m.
I've been watching Cowboy stuff, dude. You know me.
Man, you act like watching that stuff's gonna make you a cowboy.
I know. I'm never gonna be a cowboy. I get it. You tell me all the time.
Alright man, it's our annual trip, so please get that thing done.
Yeah, man. I'll get to the trailer. Got it.
I bet you never heard old Marshall Dillon say, Miss Kitty, have you ever thought of running away? Settling down, would you marry me? If I asked you twice and begged you pretty please, she'd have said yes in a New York minute. They never tied the knot, her heart wasn't in it. He just stole a kiss as he rode away. He never hung his hat up at Kitty's place. I should have been a cowboy. I should have learned to rope and ride. With my 6-shooter, riding my pony on the cattle drive, stealing the young girls' hearts, just like Gene and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy.
So this cowboy and western lifestyle has been my whole life. Whether I wanted it to or not, I was born into this stuff, so I know a little bit of what I'm talking about. And a lot of people don't realize how the real versions of these things are super expensive. The reason being you're paying for quality and the culture behind those brands.
So in these boxes right here are some of the cheapest versions of things that we use every day here on the ranch. And if you guys are like me and you didn't grow up around this stuff, if it literally wasn't for me being around Tristan, I would have no idea about qualities of hats and boots and things like that. And you'd probably find yourself going to Amazon because it's discouraging to buy really expensive stuff when you're just getting into something. So today, we're gonna see if you can actually ball on a budget with cowboy gear on Amazon.
All right, let's see what you got. First things first, you can't be a cowboy without cowboy boots.
So right here, we got the cheapest boots I can find coming in at $49.99. We got some black square toe cowboys. What do you think, T?
Oh boy.
That's quality, baby. They're honestly not bad for 49
This is something
bucks.
I'd picture you wearing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They don't
Buddy,
smell.
you
They don't.
might sniff them too hard, buddy.
Dude, they smell like a Halloween costume.
Oh yeah, they do.
Do they?
Those suckers came straight out of Party City.
Here, cameraman, what do you think?
All right, to go with your boots, need some spurs, dude.
Believe it or not, I was able to find a cheap pair of spurs. I believe these were 13 bucks, dude. And let me tell you, these things are premier. Premier, Tristan.
Buddy. What are we doing, dressage? English? We doing some
I think these are
jumping?
actually for cutting out dough when you're making cookies.
Oh.
They were listed as English spurs. Do you have a pair of spur straps for these?
I got
Ethan, you
zip
got some
ties.
zip ties? Yeah.
It's a cool 50 degrees, perfect ranching weather. If you want to look cool, you need a vest, dude, to match that perfect weather.
Amazon fixed me up right. We have a literal rancher's vest. Men's Stockyards Longhorn rancher's vest. I didn't even have to look for anything. I just typed in rancher vest and they got one. 30 bucks, baby.
Good cowboy hat can cost you upwards of $500, $600, even $1,000 for a 100X. What's Amazon got to compare to that?
#1 bestseller on Amazon, also happened to be the cheapest. Probably negative 100X, but we got this guy right here. Made in China, so you know it's probably quality.
Let me see this thing, dude. Right here, it's 100 yen, dude.
Yeah, this guy was $18. Looks pretty good. Now, let me show the comparison. I mean, come on. Pretty good.
Let me see a difference.
Can't even tell the difference.
All right, quit messing around, dude. Get suited up. There's a closet in the back there, and we got ranch work to do, so let's go. All right, guys, I present to you the Amazon Cowboy.
Howdy. What do you think? Dude, the vest is kind of comfy.
Wait, are those my jeans?
They really didn't have a cheap pair of jeans on Amazon, so I borrowed a pair of Tristan's, but there's one problem. They're kind of big.
Well, yeah, dude, you need a belt. Did you
I
not
do.
get a belt?
I did get a belt. I think we got a custom leather belt for $11. Check it out. What do you think? Not too shabby, huh?
It'll do. Throw it on.
So the only problem is I didn't realize when I ordered this that it didn't have a way to like connect. So
Need a belt buckle, bro.
belt buckle? Where do I get one of them?
Well, real Cowboys win them. I'll show you mine.
Whoa.
My bad. Don't worry about it. Like, see, this is series champion, junior champion. That was an old one. Reserve champion. Buckle Bull of the Year.
Dude, I think I did order one of those, and it's much nicer than those.
What do you mean ordered one?
What do you mean
You can't order. You gotta win these.
Oh, here it is. I think I got this thing for like $8. What do you think?
I feel like I could snap it in half.
Bam! J for Jordan, baby.
Yeah, J for joke.
Whoa. Come
All right,
on
man.
now. Come on. All right, guys, all jokes aside, so you're looking at the outfit. We have what was like an $11 hat, $49 boots, $30 vest, belt buckle, and belt. We're ready to do some cowboying. So what else is in these boxes is all the tools that we need to survive here on the ranch. So we got a tool for fixing fence. This is a $10 tool, fencing pliers. So let's do a little competition, Cowboy. Let's see if the Amazon thing can outlast the real Cowboy with whatever the heck you use.
Hey, those.
They actually look
these
good
seem
quality,
kind of
dude.
legit. These will actually come in handy.
How's it going, Mocha? Going pretty good. I got my handy dandy all-in-one fence fixing pliers. T pretty much always rocks a hammer because he loses every tool that exists on this ranch.
No tool ever stays safe on this ranch. If you bring a tool here, it's getting lost. So I usually get everything done with whatever I can find. And today I found a hammer. So
If you guys are new here, we picked up a really old donkey named Queso. He's chilling out in the pasture. They probably think we're feeding him because we showed up in the feed buggy, but
we're gonna try to fix this hole. It's pretty loose. Mocha, can you shut up, dude? God. Trying to film. The Longhorns, they stick their heads in. Hello! Alright. I'm pulling this nail out with the hammer. You just, I don't know.
it's working pretty well. Not too bad.
We got to hammer.
Yeah, get it done.
This,
Come
of
on.
course, is gonna work well. Now,
I was
that
gonna
thing-
say, I don't know how efficient the hammer's gonna be,
I know
but
what we're gonna do with that. What are you talking about?
Woody the woodpecker over here with the back of the hammer might actually get through the post before bro, it did come out.
Alright. And the thing is, we don't have any other nails.
Yeah, we do. There's a whole bucket on here. Here you go, buddy.
We should have ordered some of these on Amazon.
We should have, but they were probably the same. We probably did order these on Amazon. $12 fence fixing pliers. Boom, like that, buddy. Like that.
Yeah.
One and done, dude. You destroyed half the post. Look at that.
That was.
Chapow!
No, alright, stop. That was because someone sunk
ready?
that thing
Ready?
way in there.
Ready?
Hey, that's another thing. Hold on.
Wait, what?
I'm putting these suckers on. Save
Oh, so
your
you-
thumb.
Hey, where's your gloves at?
You get any of these?
I did.
Alright, wait. Are you filming him running away? Alright. Buddy's gonna go get his gloves that he got off Amazon.
Look at it.
So he could save his hands. Buddy almost smashed his finger with his fence pliers. We'll be right back, guys. Hey! Alright guys, I buy some deer skin. Oh, I think these are deer skin. I don't know, but these are
They're either cowhide or deerskin.
these are name brand. I mean, I paid almost $40 for these suckers. As you can see, they've been put through the ringer. This is just over this winter. I mean, these things get used and abused.
This was the most purchased, cheapest pair I could find, $7.95. They are definitely not deerskin, I'll tell you that, but we'll see if they handle up
See what they
to,
were?
they're quite a bit thinner than what you got too, but you wanna see how they hold up?
Here, let's do mine. Let's do mine.
All right.
No problem.
Little scratches, little scratches.
Not too bad.
Oh.
Not too bad yet. Not too shabby. All right, T.
All right, teamwork. Ready?
Go ahead.
Okay. I just hit myself. This isn't the correct way to do this, guys, but it's more correct than leaving it. Okay, good.
Okay, that's really the wrong way, Tristan.
No, it ain't. It's good enough.
I'm waiting for the comments now, Tristan. You call your boys cowboys, you call yourself ranchers, you don't even know how to fix fence. That'll work.
Tighter than it was?
Tighter than it was. Gloves aren't too shabby. They're a little tight. We gotta go put some hay out. Ranch work. Hay bale. Gotta have some gloves for that too. It always helps. So next up on the Amazon budget list, we have a good quality knife. Us guys here on the ranch really appreciate a good quality knife because we're always cutting bales and stuff like that. So this guy was $8. Not too shabby. It actually feels pretty solid. I can tell it's probably not gonna last very long. That's usually how it goes, but let's cut a bale of hay. Not too shabby. I mean, it's brand new and sharp, but you know, I had to put my spurs on with some zip ties. So don't even think about it, kitchen sink. Yeah. Anyways, let's see how this knife cuts a zip tie. Oh, not too bad.
There you go.
All right, check it out. Boom. Probably have to sharpen it after a few days of work, but for $8, hey, gets the job done. Not too shabby. Yeah, hold on. Let me take like 2 off real quick, so they don't fall off while you're driving. All right, go ahead. He likes to play the ranch game with me, huh? He's picking up speed.
All right, with the ranch work being done, you guys probably know that I train horses, and we got some horses right now, but you can't ride a horse without a saddle. So, Jordan, $10 Cowboy, what'd you bring for a saddle? What?
Now I know what you're thinking. What could be in this box? Well, after searching on Amazon for hours and hours, they don't really make or sell an inexpensive saddle on Amazon. So, what we picked up for horses is a set of rope reins, and this was all they had for saddle options.
What is that? Buddy, what is this? Is this a saddle pad?
That is a bareback saddle pad with stirrups. I know.
Damn.
Listen, we're balling on a budget. It'll get you on the horse. I don't know how safe. What do you think?
You know what, dude? They go perfect with your little spurs. When we are doing ranch work on horses, if we got to rope something or something, you need a saddle horn to dally off that rope to. If you got to split and cut cattle and stuff, you're not doing that on this. You are going butt over tea kettle to the left while your horse goes to the right wearing this or riding in this thing.
Well, you know what? We're balling on a budget.
You're falling on a budget.
Well, with that being said, let's take these reins and this saddle pad and see if we can ride a horse.
All jokes aside, though, guys, you do need a good saddle for your horses. So it's a ranch cutting saddle made by Bowden. It's a really good saddle, really well made. It fits the back of my horse really well. You want something that's not cheaply made, because if you get a cheap made saddle with a crappy tree and stuff, it can honestly really mess up your horse's back and give it some chiropractic issues. So yeah, that's why you don't want to cheap out on your saddle. But this thing, I'm not really worried about it. I don't think it's going to mess anything up. I think if anything, it's going to mess you up. Let's
gonna mess me up.
Yeah.
Do you
All right.
see my cowboy hat?
Huh?
I mean business, baby.
Oh yeah.
Does your cowboy hat bend like that when you pick it up? Didn't think so.
Made out of cardboard, dude, and paper. That's a paper mache hat. It's 100 yen.
Hold on. Cowboy, you know how to tie up a horse?
What, do you know how to tie up a horse?
Well, on Amazon, for the most affordable price ever, we have the Book of Horse Knots. So, go ahead, tie up the horse. Let's see if your knot is in the Book of Horse
Let me
Knots.
see it. Let me see it.
Well, no, you gotta.
No,
let's
let me
see.
see
Let's
it.
see if Cowboy
Let me
knows
see
what he's
it.
doing.
Let me see it. Go get it, cowboy. $10 cowboy.
You didn't have to be disrespectful. Somebody put a lot of time into that book, Tristan.
I'm kidding. Oh my gosh, it's even got a little.
All
It's even got a
jokes
little
aside,
carabiner for you.
all jokes aside, this is the most information-filled card ever. Look at all the steps for every essential horse knot. Oh, it even tells you how to put a halter on and everything. All right, Tristan, which knot did you choose?
I just wrapped it around a few times. You got a good enough horse, she'll stand.
It looks like he did a figure-8 loop knot. I think this was like $1.99. Not bad for someone starting out, huh?
Yeah, it even came with a little.
Little carabiner. Carabiner. Put it on. Wait, put it next to my nice belt buckle. You know how a carabiner works there, cowboy? You're a carabiner cowboy.
There you go.
Don't want to lose those.
All right, guys. So this is a bareback pad, I guess. Really, it's like a $40 bareback pad. I mean, the price that you pay for this, you can't even buy this. Literally, you can't even pay for a third of the stirrups on that saddle over there. All right, while he brings Snooki in, these are the reins that he bought. These things are, I could probably break them in half, but he insists on using them. So we're gonna throw them on this twisted snaffle bit here, and yeah.
Let's go. All right, Snook, let's show them that we can be an Amazon $10 cowboy.
Take the basil off.
All right, fresh cowboy boots. Oh, this is something, bud. Oh. Dude, why did you put that stirrup up so high? Why these? Who did the stirrups on these, bro? Look at that. Oh man, do I look cowboy approved?
No.
You look like you just came out of Temu. Like everything.
Oh my gosh. All right, Snook.
Dude, the saddle's not even.
See? Oh my god. Here we go. Dude, this thing feels so weird. It's definitely
How's it feel?
unstable. So guys, what do you think? A $12 cowboy hat, $40 boots, bareback pad.
Guys,
Situation, but-
let me know if you think, just like that, he could go out and catch cattle.
Wait, did you say rope something?
Yeah.
Well, that'll bring us into our next product.
Oh yeah.
What did you buy a rope too?
Oh, you betcha.
Oh my gosh. What?
I'll be straight up with you. If I were to lope her, I'd probably fall off.
Cool.
Oh my, this thing just slides everywhere.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
When you ride, it almost feels worse than being bareback.
Yeah, I'd rather be bareback. I would rather be bareback. These stirrups have no give, dude. Or they have all but give. Or they wait, I don't know what I'm trying to say.
They have no give.
No, like they're just flimsy. They make you want to fall off.
The stirrups almost feel like elastic, don't they?
Dude. Yeah, like I could ride so much better without them.
So last but not least, we have a rope. So this rope on Amazon was 45 bucks. You know, honestly, we're not ropers or anything here. I'm definitely not a roper. My only experience with a rope was in our 2v2 challenge, which all you guys thought I was gonna be a future talented roper based on what you saw. I got it! Oh, let's go! Oh! I got it! I got it!
Oh!
Got it! Got it! Got it! Let's go!
Dude!
So I actually got a lefty rope because if this ended up being worth something, I'd have something to practice with.
Can't rate this thing, honestly.
I think
We'll put
this
it to the test.
brand is a pretty well-known brand, so shout out to them for making an affordable rope. But I'm curious to see how this is gonna go because I always use righty ropes and it is a pain in my butt because it always coils up backwards. So we'll see if this is actually coiled for a lefty or not. It said on the description that it was.
All right, $10 Cowboy. See what you got. Oh.
Oh.
And one. Kristen,
What's up?
I think I'm ready to rub some cattle, bud. Colton? Release the beast. Beast.
All right, guys. It's not gonna be a true roping test unless we bring out some real cattle. We got your boy Wreck-It Ralph out here, but he needs to get some steam out of his mean little brain. So I'm gonna go fight him a little bit.
All right, buddy. I had you heel.
Deal. And
Let's
if you
get it.
miss the head, I'll hit him. Well, you.
You're gonna get it off his heels. That's a good point.
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Yeah, or when we get there.
Yeah. Hey, Colton. Oh!
I got it.
Oh!
Oh my God! I got it.
Don't do it, bro. Oh! Oh! I think his foot for a second.
His ass.
See,
Oh man. Okay, all right. We don't want to pester Ralph too much. I'm no roper. It's fun to have fun, but we don't want to push Ralph. We love Ralph. I don't know, T. I'm still fully intact, including the 100 yen hat. So I don't know. All jokes aside, guys, today we thought it'd be fun to really look at some cheaper products on Amazon and see how they hold up. It's only been one day. Obviously, like our clothes and stuff gets put through the ringer working on the ranch every day, but I'll be straight up honest with you. These boots for 50 bucks, they're comfortable. They're definitely not real leather. They're not ripping or anything like that. If you guys wanted to try out cowboy boots or you just needed something to get the job done, these definitely work. The vest, it's comfortable, it's warm, 30 bucks, it gets the job done. The hat I could do without. I'd rather wear a snapback or literally anything else. I guess if you guys wanted to be a cowboy for Halloween or something, you could probably get away with that, but it's not really logical at all. These spurs, I have no business wearing spurs to begin with, and I don't even think I would utilize these with anything that we do. And what else? The belt buckle, I could probably do without.
Hey, look
that
at
one's a
this.
little goofy. The belt, it holds my pants up, it serves its purpose. The knife, it serves its purpose. So at the end of the day, I think if you guys wanted to give something a chance or you were doing it for a weekend, you could definitely get away with this stuff. But when it comes to everyday stuff, I'd say the two most quality things that we had were the fencing pliers and probably the gloves. Honestly, dude, those gloves are not the most comfortable for $7.95. Oh yeah, and the rope. But I don't know much about ropes, so I'm gonna keep this and start practicing with it. And maybe one day I'll be roping on a horse with T, but who knows? What do you think, cowboy?
I think after a week, all that stuff will start falling.
You think it's gonna fall apart? Yeah, and for those of you who don't know, like a good quality pair of cowboy boots ranges like 150 bucks on up. We don't wanna share the brands that we wear and stuff like that because we need a boot sponsor. Any companies that make nice quality boots and vests and stuff that wanna hit us up, let us know. But unfortunately, guys, I know you wanna know what we wanna wear, but we want to try and make this a bigger deal for you guys. So
We tried to do something a little different this video. We did the Amazon stuff. Let us know if you guys like that. If not, we might do some other websites, some other gear. Yeah.
Maybe AliExpress.
Yeah, something like that. So we'll see. Other than that, I got nothing else.
Leave us a comment.
Leave us a comment. Let us know what you guys want to see next. Like, comment, and subscribe.
See you in the next one.
I should have been a cowboy. I should have learned to rope and ride. 6-shooter, riding my pony on the cattle drive, stealing the young girls' hearts, just like